Hello, Leos, and welcome to your reading. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kyra, and I read tarot. If you're not new to my channel, then you know who I am, you know what I do, you know why you're here, period. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Leos, welcome to your What Do You Need to Hear reading. If you are interested, let's get in tune. I'm not going to talk too much, we're just going to jump into these cards, guys. So this is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node. If you have those placements, this may or may not resonate with you. And guys, I always say, if this is not your story, you will know. Don't try to force it. Don't try to make it fit. There will be 11 other readings posted that you can tune into and see if those resonate more. So let's see. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, not Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. What is the energy? Ooh, we got flowering. I like that. And then trust at the back. All right, Leo. So what I'm seeing is you guys are growing. This flowering reminds me of like developing, right? You guys could be developing as a person, but this also feels to me like your life is developing, right? Your projects or your businesses or your money is developing. Your abundance is developing. Something's growing, something's sprouting, something's beginning to bloom. When something flowers, right? That means that it's near the ripening season, if that's English. You guys know what I'm trying to say. But I feel like this is indicative of you guys right now in your energy overall, you as a person, and then the things around you as a consequence or as a result of your energy. But with trust at the back, I feel like you guys are really needing to have faith in whatever this is. This feels like you guys are developing, but you may not be aware of what's happening. Some of you guys are growing and you're not aware of all of the growth, or you're not aware of, maybe some of you guys want to grow and you expect to see more growth than what you're seeing. But I feel like the universe is wanting you to have faith. The universe is wanting you to trust that things are working out, that things are growing and going in your favor. Let's see. All right. Message Leos need to hear right now. What is the energy? Message that Leos need to hear right now. One more shuffle. All right, we have Voyage of the Heart and overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. Love flows through you and to you. So I feel like that's what this is. Maybe that's what I was picking up on. Maybe some of you guys have been facing a lot of obstacles lately, and so you feel like because these things are coming in your way, you're not exactly where you would like to be, or you feel like you're kind of being blocked from where you want to be. But I do feel like you guys are growing and developing, especially in the heart space, emotionally. So let's see. What is the energy? What do Leos need to hear? What do they need to know right now? Ascending the mountains. Keep going forward. Okay, guys. And at the back, we have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. I love this. So, Leos, ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. This right here is exactly what I was feeling. It feels like this doubt or this like lack of belief that things are working out for you. But I feel like Spirit is wanting to tell you to keep going forward. Keep doing what you've been doing. Keep doing the work. I'm hearing keep doing the healing, the shadow work. For some of you guys, keep investing time and energy into yourself. Keep focusing on yourself. The growth is coming, guys. Even if you don't see it manifesting physically, I do want to point out that things always happen on the spiritual realm or in the spiritual realm before they manifest physically. So right now, you guys could be doing all this growing and expanding spiritually. And as a result, it's kind of seeping into your physical experience, but you may not be aware of it. But it's almost like walking by faith and not by sight. You're needing to really have trust to really keep going forward, because you seem to be going in a really good direction. Things are happening, Leos. Okay, so let's get some Rebel deck messages out on the table, and let's see what Spirit wants to say to you guys. Guys, for Taurus, these cards went flying. I said, oh no. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Leos, I said emotional. Jeez. Okay. And then we have, you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So Leos, that's what this is. That's what this is. Okay. And this is a message for somebody. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. So guys, I feel that. All right. So a lot of you guys could be going through heartbreak straight up. Like, it's coming out. You guys could be going through emotional turmoil. I feel like you guys are developing emotionally, because I'm even now starting to see the water here at the base of this energy, right? And some of you guys are developing emotionally. Some of you guys had to go through some of these experiences or events in order to have this emotional development triggered inside of you. But Spirit is wanting you to keep going forward. Look at this person right here. They look like they're going through, I don't even know what this is, some mystical land, and they probably don't even know where they're going, but they know that they have to keep going forward because there's really nothing left for them behind them. You know what I mean? They're coming from somewhere, but they're going. When you ascend the mountain, right? The mountain in spirituality is always representative of a high place in spiritual consciousness, right? A mountain. So even in the Bible, when they say about the mountain or the valleys, right? That's like higher frequencies versus lower frequencies. And so for you guys, Leo, I feel like you guys are heading in a place of like higher vibrations, but there had to be some pain triggered in your experience to get you to it almost feels like you had to go through this emotional stress in order to grow as a person. It's all happening so you can grow as a person, and you are growing. And Spirit is wanting you to have faith in the divine plan that's happening, that's being executed in your life, and to keep pushing forward. So let's get some tarot on the table, guys, and let's see what the messages are here for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, and North Node. I keep wanting to say Venus. Maybe I should break out some love readings this week, guys. All right. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, North Node. What is the energy, Spirit? We got 5 of Swords. All right. Temperance. 4 of Swords. The Fool. I like that. All right. A message that you guys need to hear. Let's see. 4 of Pentacles. So this came out for another reading. I can't remember what sign it was for, but this is about letting go, right? Holding on to something that really, you don't really need to hold on to anymore. It's kind of like that energy I was picking up on. Like there's nothing left behind you. There's only what's in front of you. And this feels like holding on to something from behind you, kind of, right? Like something from your past, something that you were supposed to, like, look, this looks like a person who wants to hold on forever, right? But the energy behind her holding on is a little sad. This doesn't look like a happy, like I'm holding on to something positive or something good. It looks more like I'm holding on to something because I'm scared to let go. That's the energy I'm getting. But I see here that because this did come in reverse, and I do like to acknowledge reverse cards, even though I don't read reversals. But Spirit is really saying that right now your thoughts are, or your mind, let's put it that way, it's really the cause of your suffering. That's what I'm getting. It's like your thoughts have you feeling defeated. You're defeated mentally is how you feel. And there's a need for you to heal that with temperance. This is bringing balance. This is restoration. This is healing. This is peace of mind that needs to come in. And I feel like it comes in when you give yourself a break mentally, right? This could be meditation. This could be taking naps. This could even be just self-care. But I feel like tending to yourself, focusing on yourself, getting in alignment with higher vibrational thoughts is a message that's also coming through, will serve you well. I feel like spending time with self, this is like alone time, quiet time. This is like baby hermit mode, right? So it's not that deep introspection that the hermit card brings, but this is like introspection of some kind or some sort that is necessary for you to heal and for you to become the Fool, right? To become this person who's ready for the new and ready to embrace the new, ready to start this new journey. And I feel like Spirit is saying that at some point you will be ready, but right now you're needing to do a lot of healings, Leos. Wow. Yeah, and I'm seeing the moon here. We got the full moon and the 5 of Swords. Let's talk about that for a second. So full moons represent cycles of releasing, right? And I'm only really fixated on the moon right now because the moon came out, but we'll get to this card. Full moons represent, it's right here, represent cycles of releasing, right? Times and phases of releasing what is no longer serving you. And I feel like this is symbolic of you needing to release those thoughts, those beliefs, those things you keep thinking that keep you in that defeated mode, that keep you feeling like you lost the battle, right? Because this is a card of someone who wants to win at all costs, but they kind of feel like they lost. You know what I mean? Like they kind of feel like I put my best foot forward and it didn't go my way. Not necessarily Five of Pentacles, like I'm in lag, I'm suffering, you left me out in the cold, but you know, I tried to win, I knew what I wanted, I went after it, and it didn't kind of work out. And I feel like you're needing to restore your energy from that experience. And it's okay to experience these things, but I feel like Spirit is really bringing to my attention, look at the moon here. I feel like there are some things that are unknown, but as you're healing, I feel like things will become clear to you. That's a message as well. And here, ending with the moon, it's interesting how we have the Fool that follows the moon. I mean, the Fool that precedes the moon, because this is telling me that it's a venture into the unknown, especially when it comes to your emotions, right? But this doesn't feel like a bad unknown. It feels like a good unknown, but it may feel a little, I don't want to say scary, but a little unnerving to you because you're not aware of where you're headed, or you're not aware of what's coming. But I feel like emotionally, you're heading into a place of stability, security is just what I'm getting. But you have to be willing to take the chance and to put yourself out there. And this doesn't mean to put yourself out there in a way where you're giving energy to other people, but this just means to put yourself out there in a way where you're open to receiving what the universe has for you. This to me feels like having something that is, having something that's coming to you, but not quite being ready to receive it. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. So let's get some advice on the table for the Leos, and let's see what the energy is. All right, let's see. Let's get some advice for the Leos. All right. Ooh. We got Five of Fire, which is Five of Wands. Ooh. I'm hearing with this, acknowledge the conflict. Yep, acknowledge the conflict that you're facing, that you're dealing with, and then allow yourself to overcome it. And what is this? This is the King of Wands, but it feels to me like, let me show you guys what I'm seeing. I was feeling like acknowledging the conflict, right? And so the sun brings enlightenment, it brings awareness to things. And I feel like what's being I'm trying to put this into words. What's being shed light on, that's not even English, but if you guys get what I'm saying, is the conflict that exists within you energetically. And I feel like Spirit is saying, use this as a catalyst to become your best self, right? To overcome the struggle, to push past the struggle, and to become your most empowered version of you. It's funny because this is Leo energy, right? The King of Wands is a fixed fire sign, which is you guys. So I feel like this is really, really good energy, guys. It's not to say that you're not going through a lot, that you... What I'm hearing is like strong people require strong struggles to become even stronger, right? Because if you face something that didn't really phase you, there'd be no growth in that. You had to face something that almost took you out, maybe emotionally, not physically, hopefully, right? But something that really almost took you out in order for you to grow. This is about growth. And I'm also seeing like growth from your conflict, growth from your energetic conflict, from your problems, from what hasn't been resolved in your energy. That's helping you to become your best self, your most empowered self, your most authoritative self, in all the best ways, right? So guys, that is what I have for you. I'm sending all of you love and light. This is heavy. This was heavy. You guys are going through a lot emotionally, but Spirit is saying it's for a purpose. You didn't go through all of this for no reason. It's going to make you so much stronger in the long run. So guys, if you resonated with any of these messages, if they hit home for you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, going, and glowing. Until next time, I love you so much. Namaste.